Hello, welcome to a video on Adobe Acrobat. We're going to look at how to add text. So let's start from the basics. So we're at the main menu screen in the Create PDF section. And we just click on this. We do Create a PDF from any format. I'm going to go for a blank page. And this will open a blank page. We don't need that there. And if you want to see the actual border of the page, you might want to go like to 75. So you can see this is an A4 page. So how do you get a text box? Well, you need to click on the Edit PDF button over here. And that will bring up this toolbar, which lets you do text and a bunch of other stuff. So if we want to get some text here, what we could do is we could do add text. And we get this. So what this will let you do is it will let you create a text box. So there's a couple of ways to do that. The easiest way to do it, and the way that if you're coming from Microsoft Word, that you might just want to do it like this, is simply just click once on the screen and begin typing. So you then, and you can see we've got a text box. Let's Control A and copy and paste. So you can see we can just go all the way across. You can see it's going to respect the border, like so. So when you have the text box, you need to look at two different buttons. One is this, the Edit Text and Images button, and the other one is the Selection tool for text and images. So I've got the Selection tool selected, and you can see I can move around in the text, but I can't actually edit anything. I'm pressing the backspace key, nothing happens. If I wanted to edit, I need to obviously go for Edit Text and Images. So if I clicked or where it's like this, then you can see now I can start editing. And you can see I justified the text as well. You'll notice that when one is clicked, the other is deselected. So this is like a light switch. So there's certain things you can do. So for instance, if we have the edit text box selected, when it goes to these, you see I'll be able to do some stuff with the text. I can left a line, I can center it. I could do various different things, right? Okay, so we have our text box, and we can change the size of the text box like this. You can see it's going to change it dynamically. But what we might want to do is we might want to align the whole text box to the page. So the first thing we'll do is press Control K, and I'm going to change and if we go to the bottom here, you're going to see there's a menu option which is called Units and Guides. And what I've done is I've changed this. So remember that the American and the European A4 paper size is different. So in the A4 European paper size, it's 210 by 297 millimeters. But but the American one is 8.5 by 11 inches, and that is a different number. So because in Acrobat we deal with American paper sizes, it's best to use the 8.5 by 11 inches. So what that means is if we go for the width between lines of 0.5 inches, we're going to get 17 discrete sections in the width-wise, and we have 11 discrete sections in the height-wise. What that will mean is that we'll be able to align to the grid, and we'll be able to center it in such a way that we'll be able to have like 11 different spots in the center. I'm actually just going to show you because it's easy just to actually illustrate it. So if we go to View, and we're going to turn our we're going to Show Hide, and we're going to turn the grid, and we're also going to turn on the other one, which is Snap to Grid. We could do Control U for that. And let's just remove some of these toolbars so we can actually sort of see what's going on a little bit more clearly. So when I drag this about, so the first thing you want to do with your text box is you want to actually make sure. So say we want it to have, we want it to be centered. So what we could do is this left edge is centered now. So we would need to center this. So we just go to slightly above here. So we need to center this. So we just click on this. Okay, so that text box is now centered, right? And because of the way that I did it, you can see that this is all completely uniform. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. There's 11, right? So this way you can center the text box in all these different spots, which is pretty handy. And the other advantage with this way is if you wanted this to be, like I say, a much shallower effect, say we wanted this to stretch only like this amount, right? So that would be what, 5 there? What we could then do is we would then be able to center it. We'd then be able to center it Yeah, so then we'd just be able to center it here. So you can see then we could center the text box like that. And again, we would have the option to move up to all these other spots. But yeah, it certainly gives you like flexibility to actually place things, to place your text objects on the page how you want. And yeah, so thanks for watching.